Hey everybody, it's been a while since I did a regular video. I know things are still a little bit hectic around here. I'm busy with my daughter and the grandkids back home. And yeah, my video of my weigh-in was miserable. That didn't help me when I get back on here either. But it is what it is. I was doing everything right. I kicked into high gear after my Saturday weigh-in and I was like 110%. I was like straight up juicing. I didn't eat any solid food, but like I think twice between Saturday and Wednesday. And one of those foods was Wednesday day I ate, thinking that I was going to go weigh in the following day, but you know, every little ounce matters to me, and I think to everybody when they first start trying to eat better and see some results. I was jumped back up to 243.8, whereas the Wednesday before that I was 243.9. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I've been more physical since Saturday, a lot more. I couldn't ever do squats. You know, I'm sure when I was younger, I could have done squats, but squats weren't a big deal back then. I don't think anyone really knew the impact of it. But any kind of squat movement for 15 years, I've needed help to get back up. When I would hunch down in the fridge to get something and, you know, I'd get back up, I'd have to have help to get to my feet. My knees couldn't handle the lift. So the other day I noticed that I was able to do squats. So I started doing squats. 15 years minimum, I have not been able to do squats. They aren't even a possibility for me until the other day. And me and my daughter Madison were like arm in arm just to keep the balance, and I was trying to see how many squats I could do. And I did no less than 35 squats. And that's from 15 years of not even be able to do one. And that was a huge positive turning point for me. Squats. My knees are actually coming back. I have a degenerative issue with my joints, all of them. It's like hereditary. It hasn't been diagnosed, but it's kind of obvious. I have all the signs that everyone in my family has. But I started doing, you know, the juicing, and I add cinnamon to my juice, and I add beets and ginger root. I juice all of that, and then, you know, I add the cinnamon in. And we're talking now twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. So I've increased the amount of times that I juice. It has helped my joints. I just don't have the pain that is associated with me and always has been. Something that I just thought was always going to be, because I had tried anti-inflammatories, the medication kind, and they never helped me. They did not help at all. But for some reason, the cinnamon, the beets, and the ginger root are helping. So I have been more active, and that could be an increase weight in my muscle tone. And also, I can attribute this to that time of the month about to happen, and that always means fluid retention. All the ladies out there know what I'm talking about. So there's that. And I think within the next week and a half, I'm going to see the fruits of my labor when I weigh in. I'm going to weigh in again Saturday, tomorrow, because I did weigh in last Saturday. So I think I might start trying to do a Wednesday and a Saturday weigh-in instead of just once a week. If that doesn't feel like it's working for me because it gives me a negative feel, then I'm going to stop. So that's that. I'm not letting the sudden increase in almost 2 pounds bring me down. It did for a minute, but I'm going to be okay. I'm going to get past it and continue to juice. And I've added red cabbage, which is also supposed to be pretty amazing stuff. So I keep adding more and more things to my juices rather than like exchanges. I don't like take something away to add something new. I just keep adding more stuff. And as I add new stuff, I end up with a lot more juice to drink. So I'm fuller. Reaper! So I'm fuller for longer, which is also a good thing. I'm trying to find new ways to use the pulp. I don't want to just throw it away, and I don't have a compost bin, and I don't have a garden that's up and functioning right now. It's getting too cool out. I tried making these crackers with the pulp, and they didn't turn out so well. I mistakenly used wax sheets and tried to spread the pulp out on that with the mixture that you're supposed to use, and the wax paper melted to the mixture. I found a recipe to make vegetable broth, which sounded really good, and it's hard to find vegetable broth. You can find beef, you can find chicken. Vegetable, not so easy. And I've tried those before, but there's no sense in me buying those things if I can just make them with the pulp that I'm already producing up to 3 times a day here at home. And I can use my fruit pulp as well to make muffins. Baby Jack likes the juice. Aaron will drink the juice. It's really good for them. My daughter Madison, she's gotten on the whole juice boat thing. She's really doing good. She's going to weigh in when I go to weigh in tomorrow, and I have a funny feeling she's going to have a great result. I don't know. She's done really good. She's usually a muncher. She'll put down like a whole thing of ice cream in one sitting, like a half gallon. And if not in one sitting, then she'll just divide it into 2 sittings during the day. You know, she goes through that depression thing, being stuck at home with 2 little kids. But she has not been doing that. I have not been buying it. She has not been asking for it. Her weight is up to her to tell you. And I will videotape her weigh-in, and she can tell you then. That's about it for now. It's not much. I'm going to start trying to update everybody and talk about some of the things, you know, that I see in the news, some headlines that I see pretty often, and I just kind of don't feel like fucking doing a video. But I'm going to start trying to do it more often. So thanks, everybody, for coming by to listen to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more, and everybody have a really good day. Bye.